with all of us, why does the FGM board exist? They were established to coordinate public awareness campaigns and the program on FGM. So the question I would ask the board, how many public awareness campaigns and the programs on FGM have you put on the table? That's how you are going to be evaluated. You are also supposed to design, supervise, and coordinate campaigns against the practice.
His Excellency has set for us a development agenda that revolves around the Big Four. Given that women and girls constitute over 50% of the Kenyan population, it is going to be difficult if we do not create an enabling environment that allows women and girls to optimally participate in the national economic space and contribute theirs to economic development. Because I've had one question that I've not found an answer to. Why would we have a 5-year-old girl in a region that has FGM beyond 60 to 75% be admitted in a government hospital for over 4 or 5 days, examined daily for whatever condition, and at the end of 5 days we are unable to know whether she has been caught or not? Why would a woman go for antenatal care in a region that has FGM at 90%? She's examined, she goes for delivery services, but there is no record to tell us whether she has been caught or not.